You've probably heard Neville and a lot of other people say imagination creates reality. No, it's done. But what does it really mean? I see a lot of people have trouble in understanding this. So, I thought I'd share how I understood these concepts. There are two parts to this. You've to combine both to understand it as a whole. Concept 1. Your imagination is as real as the outside world. When people imagine a specific scene in their mind, they are under the impression that they are fantasizing or daydreaming. That's far from the truth. Realize your imagination and the outer world both have the same effect on you. Have you ever had a scary dream? Your heart starts pounding hard and you start sweating. Right. If I blindfold you and tell you that you're standing on the edge of the cliff even though you might be standing on the edge of the stairs, immediately your body responds differently because you just imagined a cliff at my suggestion. So, whether you actually do it or imagine it, your body responds exactly the same and produces the same effects. Why? Because the only difference between what you imagine and what you see on the outside is that they are both in different dimensions. Your outer reality is the third dimension and your imagination is in the fourth. Both are equally real to the mind because anything you see on the outside first existed in the fourth dimension, where there are infinite realities. You move around this 3D reality with your body. But the only way to move through different realities in the fourth dimension is your mind. Your mind uses your imagination as the spaceship to travel these realities. This is what Neville meant by selecting states. When you occupy and dwell in a state, you activate it. Meaning, when you dwell long enough in your imagination and feel the reality of it with your bodily senses, you generate corresponding feelings that impresses it in the subconscious mind. What it simply means is, you're signaling God that you want that in your third dimension, your outer reality. So, when people say no, it's done. No, you already have it. What it means is you literally have it and it's done. In the fourth dimension. Now, anytime you think about your desires, rest assured you actually do possess it already in the fourth dimension. That's how you know it. This knowing is what brings that to the outer 3D reality. Concept 2. Conditions create corresponding moods. The opposite is equally true. Moods create corresponding conditions as well. The simplest example I can give you to test this. When you are tensed or anxious, your breathing pattern changes. You take short breaths, your heartbeat increases, you're restless, your mood is cranky. Now, try to mimic the mood of a person who's relaxed. So what does a relaxed person do? Takes deep, slow breaths. Do it for a few minutes. You'll notice that within a few minutes, your heart rate goes down, you're no longer anxious, your mood isn't cranky. Assuming the mood and mimicking the reality of being relaxed actually relaxed you. So, moods do create corresponding conditions as well. That's how manifesting works. So, to sum it up, when you're imagining your desires, you're selecting a reality from infinite realities. When you dwell in this reality and feel it real with the help of your third dimension bodily senses, it's like telling God, you want that in your 3D reality. I hope this made sense. This is how I understood it. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe if you liked this video.